Bye-bye.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the morning show. Nice to have you with us today on another beautiful Jackson, Michigan morning. 69 degrees in Jackson now. It's warmer today than it has been all week long, and it's going to continue to warm up. Andy he's off for a couple of days. He'll be back on Monday. Today we're going to see what we did see yesterday, a chance of showers. We had some pop-up showers move through late yesterday afternoon, and that's a possibility again today, mainly in the mid-afternoon hours between 2 and 3 p.m. A high today of 86, 88 for Friday on both Saturday and Sunday. No rain in the forecast, lots of sunshine, and hot. High temperature on both days, 90 degrees. Let's check outside, see if we have that smoke and haze still hanging around. Yes, we do. The smoke from the Canadian wildfires continues to affect most of the state of Michigan. No air quality alert out for today, but be aware it is. You'll see it, and you may even smell it. Thank you, Hometown Heating, Cooling, and more. Well, today we've got the Jackson County Fair continuing, and today the fair will be featuring karaoke. That's the show that will be at the IEP stage presented by K105.3. It's also Veterans Day. All veterans are admitted free, and that's thanks to sponsorship by AT&T. Unlimited rides for, you buy a wristband, I think it's $32. $32.
It's worth it if you
It's,
like to ride
it's
the
worth
rides.
it if you like the rides.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you ride the rides, it's worth it. And on Friday, we have Industrial Day, sponsored by JAMA. Lots of displays of industry of Jackson County. Tractor pulls on tonight. We've got, tractor pulls Friday, and Saturday it's demo derby. There's not a grandstand show tonight. And then on Saturday it's $2 ride day. JTV checking out the fair yesterday. Our own Henry Black got a chance to check out the sights and sounds, and no visit to the fair is complete without a stop at the Dairy Barn, where there are about 12 flavors of ice cream. And I wondered if it would be okay to eat ice cream in front of the cows, and I was told cows don't mind. They prefer you don't eat the hamburgers in front of them, though.
Yeah, it's like they help make the ice cream, so
Yeah,
you know.
they like the fact that you're enjoying their ice cream, and they can keep producing that while they remain alive.
Yeah.
The fair has the large animal auction today. You can register for that starting at 11 a.m. and it includes a luncheon. And then on Saturday it's a small animal auction, and that has an auction with it that you could win things like dog baskets, a horse basket, and then of course you can bid on the rabbits, goats, and poultry. Fair winds up on Saturday. If you haven't been, check it out. We've had beautiful fair weather all week long, and more photos online at jtv.tv. Brandon, have you been to the fair yet?
I think I'm going to take Barrett Saturday.
Go Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now the produce on display, the competition produce in the Gumper building, and the baked goods, they're starting to look a little worse for wear by this time. But they were beautiful at the start of the week. And congratulations to all the blue ribbon and purple best of show ribbon winners who competed at the fair, and there were many people that swept all of their categories. Leon Densmore in particular, he has got to be one of Jackson County's top farmers because all of the produce that he entered into the fair seems to have won. So I'm going to find out if Leon Densmore has some sort of a roadside farm stand, because I want to go. And also the Luchkas from Grass Lake, they've been very successful in capturing blue ribbons at this year's Jackson County Fair. We've got the, oh my gosh, no one won the Powerball last night. The next time they draw for that will be Saturday. And the jackpot is nearly $500 million. $500 million, 482 million. And the Mega Millions is climbing up there too. It's $166 million. We got quite a few things going on around town besides the fair today. The 75th anniversary of the American One Credit Union continues all year long. They're celebrating, and today the home office will be the location for the celebration. From 11:30 till 1:30, they'll have light refreshments and drinks. You'll be able to win prizes. They'll be doing giveaways, including tickets to the Detroit Tigers. Their financial team will be there, and you're invited to stop by and check them out. And tonight, Revolutionary War Heroes of Jackson County. Do you know we have about 30 people who were Revolutionary War Heroes that are buried in Jackson County? And Linda Haas and David Van Hoof have written a book all about these heroes, and they'll be making a presentation tonight at the Carnegie branch of the library from 6 until 7:30. Leone Summer Nights continues, Music in the Park in downtown Leone. And we've got a few things going on this weekend, including Art Pop, Birds, Blooms, and Butterfly. What is it? Butterflies? Birds?
Birds, Blooms, and Butterflies.
Birds,
You
blooms.
had it right. Yeah.
Yes, Birds,
Yeah.
Blooms, and
I
Butterflies.
might take Barrett to that as well.
So this is a great event, and it gets bigger every year. This is the 17th annual BBB at Dollar Food trucks, live animals, presentations, vendors, crafts, things for the kids to do. You can take a nature walk, discover Jackson's Nature Place. Thanks to all the sponsors helping to present Birds, Blooms, and Butterflies. The Tigers, oh no, they lost. You know, is it still a mid-season slump? You know what they need? They need a female umpire. For the first time ever, Major League Baseball will do something that the NFL, the NBA, the NHL have already done, and that is introduce females to the officials' ranks. This weekend, Jen Paywall will work the bases for Saturday's Marlins Braves doubleheader, and then she'll call balls and strikes for Sunday's game. So, congratulations to both Major League Baseball and Jen Powell for finally. And it'll be interesting to see what she does and how she does. And then next year they'll remove all the umpires and they'll put the robots in. Also this weekend, we do have a picture of Jen. Yeah. Okay. Jen, she looks fierce, and I think that she's going to be a great umpire, and hopefully there'll be more women that will be getting into that profession, and we'll see either Jen or another woman umpire at a Tigers game. And there she is. I would, if she yelled to me that I was out, I would leave.
Yeah.
I'd be out of there.
You'd be out.
Yeah. The National Blueberry Festival kicks off today and lasts through Sunday, happening in South Haven. This is the National Blueberry Festival happening right here in Michigan. There will be Blueberry Mania all weekend long in South Haven, a blueberry pie social, carnival rides, and a blueberry pageant where someone will be crowned Miss Blueberry this weekend in South Haven. Yesterday, General Motors announced that they are going to have the first ever $200,000 car. That's the first ever production vehicle that goes over $200,000. The 2006 Chevy Corvette ZR1X, there it is, the sister to the ZR1. It is the most expensive.
You said
production.
2006. Is it 2026?
Oh, 2026, I'm sorry.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Yeah,
That looks really nice.
I'm
though.
sorry, I didn't mean to take you back in time. 2026, and it's got two engines. Maybe that's why it's so much. 1,250 horsepower. It's got a dual powertrain system. The back wheels are powered by a twin turbocharged 5.5 liter V8 engine, and the front axle is powered by a 145 pound-foot battery electric motor for the front. And the coupe starts at $207,395, and this, the 1LZ convertible right here, $217,395.
I heard Andy was taking today off to look for another car, and this is out going on the lot
That's
for sale
possible.
tomorrow. Maybe he's looking at this car
You know, I don't think so, because it only seats two.
too. Oh,
Yeah, and there's no place for the golf clubs. I don't think, if it's got two, it's got an engine in the back and a battery in the front, there's no place to put the golf clubs.
I wouldn't think so.
That's why you need the convertible, so they can, there's no back seat, is it? I don't know. Well, we can't wait till they show up. We're gonna have to go over to College Chevrolet when they first arrive and take one out for a test drive. Brandon, did you enjoy all that food, the fair food that we brought back from the fair yesterday?
Yeah, it's phenomenal. I gave Sarah the candy apple, so although
man.
she has braces, I don't know how that
Yeah,
works.
so when you go to the fair, you'll find a huge selection of fair food items. There's a Chinese food place, there is a Sloppy Joe place, and one of the neat things the fair has done, they've encouraged local food trucks and local vendors to be part of the fair, and I would say a pretty big group of locals are providing food. We've got people from Jackson, also Lenawee and Hillsdale County, some concessions companies from there are again at the fair this year, and the old favorites, Fisk Fries and their associated items, and the Netterfield people, which next year they will celebrate their 100th year. And I tried from one of the Netterfield booths the other night a corn dog, and I think this is one of the things that makes the fair the fair. And I wondered where the corn dog came from. How did it ever get invented? And we found out it came from a couple that sold hot dogs at Rockaway Beach at Tillamook Bay, over in Oregon. And one rainy day, Versa and George Boyington, who were running the hot dog stand, it was raining, and it always rains in the Pacific Northwest. They had a problem. They had the hot dogs, and the rain was causing the buns to be soggy. And even though today's hot dog eating competitors like to get their buns wet, most people do not like wet buns. I personally would not eat a hot dog if the bun was wet. And nobody was buying them. So these people, this couple, they thought, what if we found a way that we had a bun that would cook at the same time that the hot dog did in the fryer? So they settled on dipping the dogs in cornmeal batter and deep frying them, and the corn dog was born. And they were the inventors of the corn dog, and their company called Pronto Dog is still in existence today. And if you want to taste what the original corn dog was and is, you can go to a Pronto Dog in Michigan. There is an actual Pronto Dog franchise in Grand Rapids. So maybe we will be taking a road trip to sample the original corn dog, the Pronto Pup in Grand Rapids. Other food news today we get word of a wedding that happened in Las Vegas, of course, where else? And by the way, Las Vegas, they say it's coming back. Tourism has been way down this summer, but it's coming back. And one of the reasons, stunts like this, Heather Schroering and Nick Phillips answered a casting call for a chicken tender loving couple to get married for a dipping sauce commercial. So in exchange for agreeing to let the brand's mascot, Manny Mayo, there's Manny Mayo from Hellmann's, he officiated at the wedding, and they got a stipend, the wedding, and a lifetime of tender loving happiness. And they said, instead of I do, I dip. Nick said, it's like a fairy tale. Isn't that lovely? And so what they got, it was a wedding, and it was a dry wedding, and it was on a Monday. Most people don't get married on a Monday.
Probably not, yeah.
And they also got a little reception, 2 hours to party, and they had instructions for the guests and the couple, no loud colors, no wild patterns, no neon. In fact, Hellmann's provided a palette of the Hellmann's colors that everyone had to adhere to and wear to the wedding.
So they're double dipping then?
They're double
There's
dipping.
two of them that get married, they're
That's
double
exactly
dipping?
right. Uh-huh. Yeah.
I thought that was funny.
So chicken tenders and mayo, the first dinner of the happy couple. Today's show is being brought to you by MDOC at Michigan Department of Corrections. We have good jobs for good people. And right now, we are looking for corrections officers right here in Jackson to serve. We have great pay and benefits, including 16 hours of personal leave and 13 vacation days in the first calendar year. We offer paid training and have immediate openings across the state, including our local facilities in Jackson. Come join us and make a difference. Visit michigan.gov/MDOC-jobs to learn more. This weekend, it's Swinging at the Shell in Albion at Victory Park. This is a great park which has a nice sloped audience section that is in a beautiful park that is from the World War II era, and the band shell was built as part of a WPA project. So it's got a lot of history. The community has been restoring the shell over the last couple of years, and it's beautiful. And it has great acoustics. And this Sunday, you'll be able to hear Gone to Paradise, the ultimate Jimmy Buffett experience. They're really good, and I heard them the other night because they were at the Jackson County Fair, and they will be at Swinging at the Shell this Sunday for free. So bring a lawn chair and a hat, sunshade. You can bring food if you want, but they will have a food truck there, and they'll also have popcorn and hot dog and water and pop concessions. Check it out. Continues all this month at Albion. Well, today we have a great lineup of guests on the morning show. The folks from Center for Family Health are celebrating National Health Center Week. Tracy Van Buskirk and Nate Nims will be joining me after these words.